Hey there guys and dolls, my name is Celtic Titan and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. This is going to be my final attempt at this game. This will be the final video in the series. So, if we get it tonight, awesome. If we don't, not the end of the world, But I am going to kind of show you guys the strategy that it worked for me on the Android version, but at the same time, this game itself, especially in these later nights, is very, very luck-based, okay? There's no real discernible skill that I can see that you could really have for it. You're just moving back and forth, watching two individual cameras. That would be Pirate Cove and the show stage, trying to keep Foxy and Freddy where they belong. But at the same time, you've also got Bonnie and Chica who could just randomly show up at your door. And it truly is random. There is no rhyme or reason to it. They could be on the opposite end, inside the dining room, and then you drop the camera, and they're right there at your door. It's almost like they teleport across the entire freaking restaurant. It's ridiculous. That plus they are all highly, highly aggressive, on the 5th night and on the 6th and 7th night. But I have to be honest with myself, and I have to be honest with you guys. This is not the normal type of game that I play. It's not. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I can see why people like this game. I can see why people like this series. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, Bonnie. Trying to talk to the people, man. Why are you messing with me? The important thing to remember especially during nights 5, 6, and 7, is that Bonnie and Freddy Foxy and Freddy both take a kind of like a check as to whether or not you are looking through the camera at that time. And you may get very, very lucky, and you'll stop them right in place, and nothing will happen. But sometimes you can be outside of the camera, especially on 5, 6, and 7. They will do that check, that random check, and if you're not looking through the camera at that time, they will move. It just happens like that. I do believe there's a little bit of a time buffer on either side of the check, where if you were in there, then you're fine, but what are you gonna do? Alright, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get into this. Where are you guys? Oh, it would be so awesome to finish this. I would like to go out on a high note. That's for sure. I do know this. It took forever on the Android version, or at least it felt like it did. Now, the Android version, it's a little bit more responsive because I'm not actually moving my mouse side to side on that. Obviously, I'm just touching the screen on the side, which makes it do that shift to the next door. So it's a little bit, it works out a little bit better. I'll say that. We seem to be doing okay for now. The real problem is going to come later as we start running lower and lower on power. Oh, I didn't check on Bonnie's door. No. You guys, you pull all this garbage with me, you jump up, you scream in my face like this. You just wait till Dad gets home. Seriously, when Dad gets home, I'm totally telling on you. It's gonna happen. Whether you like it... Bonnie, whether you like it or not. You see? Y'all can't be trusted. Foxy, quit singing. Quit singing. That's just weird. The curtain's not even open and you're in there singing to yourself. Like a madman. It's just creepy. And who fired the janitor? Oh, Chica, I'm gonna look at this camera, and if you jump at me, we are gonna have problems, young lady. You understand me? That's it. You guys are gonna be in so much trouble. Chica. I'm not even playing with you, girl. You guys can't just leave well enough alone. Stay where you belong. Do your thing. Go do you. But you doesn't have to be the you that comes down here and starts screaming at me. I don't need that. Who needs that? Do you need that? No, of course you don't. No one does. Bonnie, quit playing with the music. Honestly, we can't have nice things. We can't. Because you guys got to go in there and touch them. You got Chica in the kitchen destroying the joint. You have Bonnie messing with the record player in the dining room. It's just not okay. And then Foxy's singing to himself behind his curtain. You kids are ridiculous. See? See, there he is. He's singing to himself again. Chica. It better be you walking away. Bonnie. Really, guys? Really? Both of you, same time? We gotta play that game? Thank you, Bonnie. Really? Oh, come on, Kel. That's amateur hour stuff, man. You don't need that. They don't need that. Foxy, you stay put. I'm not even playing with you. Chica, go away. Just go away. I don't care where you go. Just as long as it's not here. Go back in the kitchen and play with the pots and pans. Just don't break nothing. 'Cause I'm not taking the blame with Mom this time. You smash something in the kitchen, that's on you. I will say this, Bonnie. I like the bow tie. That bright red bow tie, man. I'm feeling the bow tie. Not feeling you hanging outside my door like that. But I like the bow tie. I won't lie. Bonnie, seriously, man. I'm not that pretty. I know I'm not. They know I'm not. You don't need to just be hanging around like that, staring at me. Dude, the door's already closed. Move along. Finally. I'll say this, it is a little creepy when Freddy kind of turns and looks at you. You go and look through the camera and Bonnie. Why is it that you guys have to interrupt me with your shenanigans? Honestly, you guys. Oh, are you in trouble? Ooh. Dad's not only going to take away your allowance, but there's going to be some trouble when he gets home. Don't be surprised if you can't sit down for a week. Don't you dare have the nerve to be surprised when he gets home and he comes unglued. At least Foxy stayed put this time for the most part. It's kind of peeking a little bit, but... Oh, where are you? Oh, okay, it's you. Okay, Chica's not there. Yeah, I just tried recording this a little bit ago, and my hard drive, for some reason, was just freaking out. So it didn't work out right. I had to go back at it again. But I swear to you, Foxy would not stay put for anything. He was constantly gone. And that's what I'm talking about, where a lot of this is just luck-based. Where you could be doing the same exact thing, which does work, by the way. It does work. It's just everything's so luck-based. Like, there, I sat there with both doors shut for a while. Sometimes you don't have to do that. It's just, you know... It seems like everything was programmed to be random, which is great, except in such... You know, in a game where you have such finite resources like this power management. No, we're gonna run out of power. Yep. And Freddy's gonna come and... Oh, I don't think we were far enough into 5 a.m. to win it. Depends on how long it takes Freddy to get here. And how long he sings his song for. He doesn't like to sit there for too long on nights 5, 6, and 7. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Well, alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call the video and the series there. You know, like I said, everything's so luck-based that I could have finished this. You know what? We'll click in. Because I know the webcam has a tendency to freak out while it's trying to record that and this when that's all that static. But anyways, you know, the strategy is sound. The strategy works. It's just, it's very, very luck-based. And sometimes you just run out of luck. I mean, those of you who watched Markiplier play this game back when it first came out, could definitely see that with how long it took him to get through 5, 6, and 7, and then through the 2020 mode. So, I mean, it's possible. It just takes a while. You gotta have a little bit more patience than I do, and it doesn't hurt to like this genre. But I mean, Scott Cawthon had a fantastic idea here. Obviously, he's taken it to, he's just taken the idea and run with it with the 5 games in the series and then FNAF World. So, I mean, good for you, Scott. Good for you. I'm glad this worked out for you. I'm glad that you were able to take the criticism you received from your earlier games and, move forward to a better place for you. That's fantastic, and I'm very glad for you. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this series. If you liked it, go on ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep seeing more from me. And I will see you guys in the next one.